Grand rising, beautiful souls. Hey, beautifuls. How y'all doing today? I hope high vibrational and well. Y'all know me, I'm always gonna say that. I hope you're always high vibrational and well. Y'all like my mug? I was gifted this. Today is a Sunday Reset Collective channeled message, and it's asking you to take your time management more seriously. Okay, grab a pen and a pad and write out your endeavors, your goals, your domestic agenda, right? Like whatever you have going just for that day. Every single day you want to do this, you want to ease into your day, right? This is what we have worked on in the past. So what we're doing is taking every little increment, which was the steps that we've been taking, I don't know, since you guys have been over here with me on this platform, right? And so every little increment and step has led us to this moment where we've done one thing at a time. We've like mastered one lesson at a time, and then we layer those on top of each other's and on top of each other, and those are our spiritual modalities. Okay, part of that regimen. So you want to write out your agenda every day. Ease into your day. When you wake up, you have a rising routine that you go through that allows you to ease into your day, and then you have an evening routine to help you slow down, to keep your, I think I talk about this, to keep your nervous system in balance. Okay, and tackle each one by one, consciously focusing on that one task from start to completion. Okay, don't leave it undone unless it's something that is like a multi-step. You know what I mean? So like put all your focus on that one thing. If it's cleaning your kitchen, just clean the whole kitchen. You know what I mean? From top to bottom. And once you complete that task, that goal, it's gonna make you feel so much better, and it lifts your energy, right? And it allows you to remember, because we got so much going on up top, you know what I mean, just on a daily basis. It allows you to remember, to stay focused, you know how you go to the ophthalmologist and you get your eyes checked, right? And they flip through each lens and say, okay, is this one better? Is this one better? And you choose which one for each eye. That's what I see in my mind's eye when I see recalibrating, refocusing, right? That's how you're refocusing every single time, and it's lifting your energy once you check off each goal or endeavor. Okay. So then you can move on to the next one and the next one and the next one. And then when you look around, you'll be like, we made it. We here now. You feel me? So have a rising routine. And it could be a short list, you guys. Something really simple. You don't have to write down like your hygiene or your skincare routine, because that's something that's automatic that you do every day. But something specific like 10 crunches in the rising. When you get out of bed, you want to sit on the edge of your bed before your feet hit the floor. You want to breathe, right? Maybe do some mindful meditation and bring you, as your soul connects back to your body, right? And you want to make dua. You might want to start with dhikr, and just go through your remembrances of the Most High, right? or an affirmation or whatever it is. Because Michael Jackson, I just heard from his nephew when he was doing the movie and he got access to his files, and he was saying like all his papers and stuff, like how Michael Jackson was very big on affirmations. He wrote them down, he spoke them out loud, you know what I mean, to bring his manifestations in. And this is how you want to do it. Okay, this is how I'm being divinely guided to tell you to bring your manifestations in. Okay, with these routines. All right. And then create a nighttime routine. And this helps to keep your nervous system regulated, as I said before. And I know it's challenging to stay positive. That is why the routines and the rituals are implemented to act as a means of relief, right? So remembrances of the Most High purifies your heart. And in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us and reminds us that surely remembrances of your Lord like brings you comfort, right? I can't remember the exact wording, but every time you sing gratitude and praises up to the Most High, right? The Most High relieves your anxiety and your discomfort from your body, okay? Because you know that you and the divine are connected, right? You were made and created in the eyes of the divine, okay? Mindful meditation, breath work, herbal supplements such as teas, maybe you do gardening, vitamins, supplements are very, very necessary, okay? Very beneficial. And eating healthier selections of products, like switching out little things like me, instead of going to get a burger or a biggie bag, you know what I mean, for $5, I use that $5 and go get an English cucumber and a tub of hummus and eat that. You know, I'm getting my fiber, I'm getting, you know, the water from the cucumbers, keeping me hydrated, you know what I mean, and just all the vitamins and minerals from my food. And moving your body, dancing, walking, stretching, yoga, Pilates, you know, swimming. It doesn't have to be something that you want to love to hate, you know what I mean? Let it be something joyous. Just like walking and listening to music or listening to nature, you know. That's why I started my walking journey with y'all, because it's so impactful to helping me clear my mind, also moving my body and strengthening my core and my legs. And yeah, it just makes me feel good. So all of those contribute to your health, okay, beloved? Because you got jealousy here. And it says that this reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. And I asked the Most High to clarify that. And the Most High said, learn from the past and trust the magic. Okay, you've been here before. Okay, remember a time when this has happened, right? It's because, like I said again, you need to write down your agenda. Stay on top of your business. If you're focusing on yourself, you're not worried about what Keisha doing, or you know what I mean, Derek got going on, or you know what I mean. You're focused on your own plans, your own goals. It's helping you glow from the inside out, because you got a breakthrough coming here, okay? But you have to release the negativity in order to reach this breakthrough, okay? Change your mindset, the way that you think, all right? There's a nostalgic feeling here of past lessons, right? So this allows you to remember the past lessons without letting it become a limitation in your present. That's why you're being asked to, you know, just go with the flow here. Write down your agenda. Checks and balances in your own life. Where can I create more space? Okay? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action: do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space, clarity will come. So if you make space, clarity will come. Remember a time when you used to feng shui, when you used to wake up on Saturday mornings or do a Sunday reset like today, right? Or, and get up and put that music on and feel the home with beautiful essences, like your favorite candle or your incense, right? Maybe you're waking up early like grandma and mama used to and put that food in the crock pot or on the stove, and that's filling the home up with Sunday's dinner. You know what I mean? Things like that, that nostalgic feeling that allows you, that motivates you and inspires you to create more space. And it's going to lift that negativity off of you and bring in this breakthrough. Okay? I just keep feeling this lightheadedness, like lightheaded feeling, like there's something going on here in the crown chakra. Okay? It's being rewired because you're learning from the past and you're trusting the magic, right? This is a healthy jealousy in the heart chakra. It's inspiring you to see where you need to again focus on where it is that you're going. So I have some affirmations here for you because of course with every message comes a lesson and a blessing. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want, right? This third eye, right? Seeing beyond the veil. When I'm tuned in to the energy of abundance, I become abundant, right? You are this fruit. You are the seed that bears much fruit. That's beautiful, mashallah. The more wealth in my hands, the more good circulates in the universe. The more wealth in my hands, the more good circulates in the universe. I am a living testament that miracles exist. I am a living testament that miracles exist. I deserve good things. I deserve good things. Everyone I desire desires me more. Everyone that I desire desires me more. I experience once in a lifetime opportunities multiple times a day. I experience once in a lifetime opportunities multiple times a day. I'm overflowing with abundance. I breathe and the world rearranges itself to fulfill my desires. When I wake up, I breathe life back into my body, and the world rearranges itself to fulfill my desires, because everything and everyone that I desire desires me more. I am a living testament that miracles exist. The more wealth in my hands, the more good circulates in the universe. I deserve good things because I experience once in a lifetime opportunities multiple times a day. As I breathe, the world rearranges itself to fulfill my desires, and let go of any jealousy for anyone, right? Release that negativity and let this breakthrough flow into your life. Create more space, beloved. Do a clutter detox of your schedule. You hear me? Your home and your innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. Okay, think about a time in your life when clarity came in for you, right? Learn from the past and trust in the magic. Because when you are tuned into the energy of abundance, you become abundant. As soon as you choose to see the light in the dark corners, you're redirected to the power toward what you really want. I love you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace, love, and light. See you next time.